fintechpaymentbanking.com. I am Piyush Singh, and today I am at IIT Delhi speaking to one of the founder, Sciency.com, right?
Yeah, right, thanks.
He is Mr. Ankit Ratan, who is the founder of the company, and working on fintech company and trying to into the financial space, creating a digital trust. So Ankit will talk about his startup.
So what we are trying to do, as you rightly said, is build a digital trust infrastructure. And the problem that we see is that as world is going more and more digital, you can find products and services easily online. But it's always not as easy to bring the current regulatory processes that you have within banks, within financial institutions, into the digital world. And that is where Sciency comes in. Sciency uses artificial intelligence to convert these decision-making processes, these document validation checks that are being made, decisions that are being made on risk and fraud, into real-time decisions. And hence, a bank, even though it's going digital, it's not going digital in a shortcut way. It is still doing the kind of good checks and processes that it was doing, but instead of manual desk-based processes, these are real-time AI-based processes. So that's how we allow them to really scale for the digital world.
Okay. And who will be the beneficiary of your product? So whom are you targeting? Is it like big companies, small companies? Who should approach you for this product?
So we are focusing on organizations which already have large operations team and have large volume, because anyone who's building from scratch maybe anyways gets benefited by not building for the traditional world. People who have been in traditional world, their product processes of traditional world, but now need to scale for digital world, is who will really get help, because they have certain things that are working well for them. And unlike taking shortcuts like saying we have to do social media based fraud screening or do OTP based or mobile based, they already have good processes in place. So those are the companies and institutions that Sciency really can add value to, that where the processes can be taken into a real-time digital process, but instead of manual people-based process, they become technology-based processes.
Definitely. As you rightly said, you are addressing a problem. So many of the bigger companies, smaller companies have a lot of operational cost involved in terms of onboarding, in terms of filing, in terms of filling up forms, in terms of sending a person to somebody to somewhere and get the form signed, and also to authenticate a person.
Right.
So that's what you're trying to address. Okay. So companies, are they enthusiastic about it?
So today we work with some of the largest banks in India, largest private sector bank, largest public sector banks, and even some of the top NBFCs, the NBFCs that are in India. And obviously the adoption is always within a larger organization, also by a smaller, more innovative group.
Okay.
And as the organization sees value being, you can say, driven through technology, and when case studies get circulated within the organization, then the rest of the organization also gets more confidence in technology. It becomes easier for them to adopt, because they don't have to fear being the first guy to actually test it out. So that is what we are seeing, that as a small group of the organization adopts it, then slowly other groups also get more and more confidence and start adopting the technology.
So do you also offer some kind of a demo? For example, if I'm a company, if I want to test your product, so do you also give me some kind of a demo where I can understand is it suitable for me or not? Do we have some demo product?
Yes. So like onboarding is simple actually. There are just two kinds of onboarding. So either an individual will be onboarding or a non-individual, such as a company proprietor. So we have two engines where you can have these two demos where you can see how individual onboarding happens, and obviously there are multiple checks that are there which you may or may not need, but the goal is to be able to show you that how these checks are performed in real time rather than manual based systems. So that allows eventual of our customer to kind of visualize what will happen.
Okay.
And so it really allows them to see what will happen to the customer, what will happen to their operations, how fast it will travel. So it's not as if they are seeing a PPT and buying a concept. It's like once they visualize what is happening, then they can actually come back and say, okay, this is fine, I want this removed, this kept, things like that. But it really allows them to play with it before signing up or before committing.
And is there a way through which I can customize my requirement? For example, as you said, authentication will mean different for different industries. Right? For finance, for bank will be entirely different. For NBFC will be different. For MFI will be different. So, is there a rule where I can fit in and then try to customize my requirements in your system?
Yeah, so that's a good point. So the way we have created the technology is one that it is very microservice based.
Okay.
So underlying of at least today we have like 54 APIs that get triggered depending on the use case, and even from a modular or you can say application point of view, there is ability to set thresholds.
Okay.
So if I feel that this use case is risky, even within a same organization, some is a risky use case, some is less risky, I can set different thresholds. So I can set different thresholds even within the same organization. And so as an organization, I have complete freedom to really decide what is risky, what is non-risky.
Okay.
And the technology is doing the job that technology should do. Technology should make sure it is giving me enough data to actually allow me to take control of.
Okay.
Because as a bank, financial institution, we believe that that organization understands their own risk best.
Okay.
So we only provide them the ability that as they go to digital world, they get enough digital data to be able to set those thresholds. And unlike some complicated, customized thing, it's very simple. It's like setting your thresholds as you would set in Facebook or Amazon. So it's really simple. Like the interfaces are really simple even for ops. For ops, it's not some complex that only a technology guy can come and set thresholds. Even the ops guy who has no technology background can also come and set thresholds.
And so for an organization, a privacy of data of their customers is very much important. So are you taking care of that also, because you will be dealing with many companies who may be competitor to each other, right? So how are you tackling the data privacy, and how are you ensuring that the data of one customer is not getting leaked to somebody else? Because now you know that data and privacy, these things are coming up in Indian context and global context also. So how are you dealing with that?
So we always, so all our deployments are dedicated deployments.
Okay.
So there is never a shared deployment ever.
Okay.
Even in that, a bank can choose an on-premise deployment.
Okay.
If you're a fintech or you're non-banking or you're aggressive NBFC, you can choose a dedicated cloud deployment also.
Okay.
But at no point are there common deployments.
Okay.
So the deployments are always dedicated deployments.
Okay.
So it's never that two organizations are even sharing the same you can say virtualized infra. They're always sharing two different infras.
Sure, Ankit. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
And
you.
you can visit the website. If you can talk where they can, I mean, if the customer is interested, how can they approach you?
Yeah, they can approach us through Scienzy.com and they can look at different use cases. So we have put in a lot of different use cases on the website so that the customers can look at their industry, the problems we are solving in that industry, and then reach out to us with something they can think of through the use cases, or even something which we may not have thought of, but they feel we can add value.
Thank you, Ankit. Thank you for watching the video. fintechpaymentbanking.com. You can visit our website. You can also visit sciency.com to know about the product. Thank you so much.
Thank you.